Hi everyone, this is your girl Earth Angel 515. I'm gonna jump right into it. This is not gonna be a reading today. Maybe later, I don't know, but I'm just moving how spirit tell me to move. So I have to get this message out for somebody, the collective, whoever is needing to hear some positive information. So, I want to talk about this journey that we're on, this path, okay, this narrow path, okay. Pay attention to the word narrow. I mean, it's not for everybody. Everybody can't come with you, okay. Um, y'all got to understand that out of the family, everybody's family, there's always this chosen one, okay. And this chosen one out the family have to fulfill this destiny that the Most High put them in position to do. Okay, so you do have a choice because you have your own free will. Now you have a choice. Excuse me, y'all. I'm burning this sage. I had just got off work. I work 12-hour shifts, so I'll be up. I probably won't go to bed till later on this afternoon. But y'all gotta understand that this path is narrow for a reason, because he know that this the thing. He knows that some of the people that's in your family are karmics, meaning that they've been here a long time, not in the flesh, but the spirit in them. And that spirit is so filthy and nasty to the point that, I believe like this. Those spirits been here so long, they had their chance, and they didn't take the chance. So they kept coming back and back and back, and they wasn't trying to do the work because they didn't never figure it out for themselves. Excuse me, huh? To do the work, so they got trapped here, and so they just, they kind of just stayed here, and now it's just time for them to be set free, and that's what everybody want to call the end of the world or the rapture. No, old souls need to be gone off this planet so we can inhabit this earth with new souls, good spirited people. Okay, so for those who are running around here, and y'all know who y'all are, giving out bad messages on YouTube, fake readers, lying, stealing, manipulating the universe, throwing black magic on people that is manipulation of the universe. When you pull stuff out the universe, demons, low vibrational energy, and throw them to somebody and tell them to do this to this person. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all doing it, but at the same time, don't you know that shit gonna backfire? Okay? Don't you know it's gonna backfire? That means whatever you send out to somebody, you gonna get it 10 times worse. And that goes for all the wolf that's in sheep's clothing. You know who you are. Okay? You want to play on YouTube, lie on people, slander people names, talk about them like they did you some harm, and you the one doing harm. Okay? You're the problem. And y'all are keeping the collective down, which ain't gonna happen too long, because I'm here now to help raise the vibration. Let the collective know, look guys, all you got to do is send that shit back to the sender. If you feeling depleted of your energy, if you feeling like somebody playing in your energy, you pray to the Most High, and you pray and you ask him to send all that negative energy back where it came from, and it has no choice but to go back. Y'all need to learn how to protect yourself from these low vibrational people. That's their mission. Don't be mad at the haters. Don't do that. Love your haters. It sounds crazy, but love them. Because the more you love them, you're depleting their energy. The more you love them, the more you're going to rise. You got to learn how to convert energy. You got bad and you got good. Don't let the bad outdo the good. Okay? Turn the bad into a good. Look at the bad and say, hey, this person doing this to me. But you know what? It's nice to know that they even concerned about me. That's how you convert the bad into good, right? It's nice to know that somebody's thinking about me. Even if it's bad or good. You know, don't you got to get out of the mind frame that, oh, they think about me, da 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 da. No, you feed into that energy. You got to reverse that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I'm saying? Wow, that person really is still thinking about me. But, you know, Father, I hope that you help them in their situation. And I hope that you allow them to be able to move on with their life without the hate in them. That's how you do that, you know? That's how you do it. That's the key. It's not even hard. You pray for your enemies. That ain't that what the Bible say? God, the Most High, said you're supposed to pray for your energy. Why did he say that? Because he knew if you pray for them, they will eventually stop. They will eventually have it on their heart to stop doing what they're doing. And at the same time, you're converting that energy into something positive. That way it doesn't hold on to you. You don't hold that negative energy inside of you, because you know from prayer it is going to work. If you believe in pray, okay? It's going to work. It has no other choice but to work, because God is going to answer all of your prayers, okay? Good intentions. If you got a pure, good heart, he going to answer that prayer, because he know he know your intentions, okay? So just pray for your enemies, okay? They need help. They need guidance, just like you did, because you was on the bad side too. We all wasn't out here doing good, living holy, and none of that. We wasn't doing that before we walked into who we was, and finally woke up to what we supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And got baptized and got our life cleaned up. We wasn't doing that at first, because I wasn't doing it at first. I was out there selling drugs, snorting coke, popping pills, drinking, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I was a low vibrational being at one point. I still knew God, but I strayed away from the religion completely. I think I was about around 20 when I strayed away. Completely out of religion. You know? And when I was out there in the street hustling, selling drugs, and doing all that stuff, at the same time, y'all, I was still praying. I was still asking the Most High to keep me covered, you know, in the midst of my wrongdoing. And he was still keeping me protected, because I'm still here. You see what I'm saying? I'm still here. So you can't tell me prayer don't work, because I was supposed to been dead a long time ago, baby. I was supposed to been dead when somebody threw me in the lake at the age of 3. And I sank. And my mom boyfriend had to jump in the lake and save me. At the age of 3, guys. I ain't talking about down there for no short time. I done drowned plenty of times. I've almost sacrificed myself. I almost took myself out. You know what I'm saying? Because it got that heavy. But guess what? Through prayer, I prayed, and I'm still here today. Alive and well. And I could tell somebody my story, my testimony, because that's what it is. And I ain't ashamed of it. Some of y'all be ashamed to get up and tell y'all real testimony. Tell what really happened. Tell the truth. Because that's what's going to set you free when you get up there and you can tell it to the world and not feel ashamed. Come on now. Y'all ain't holy. You know what I'm saying? It's some darkness in you that you had in you, but you knew how to control that. You know how to control that now. See, I still got darkness in me, but it ain't a lot. That's the difference. But I know how to control it because at the same time, the Most High chose me because he seen the good and he seen the bad. And he knew that this person, this being down here, this earth child, she know how to balance the good and the bad because I've been on both ends. I've been on both sides, y'all. Okay? I just know that life wasn't for me. It was a lesson though, and I love the lesson. The experience of it, I loved it. I ain't gonna sit up here and say I didn't enjoy it because I went through it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it to a certain extent. The men beating on me and all that, I did not enjoy that part. The parts of going to jail and I didn't enjoy that part. You know, being incarcerated and all that, I did not enjoy that part. But just living the fast life, making money, you know, enjoying partying, I enjoyed that part. So it was, but I was out of line, y'all. I was out of line, and he had to put me back in line. Okay, I had to put myself back in line, you know. And so, with that lesson being said, I know who my enemies are. I know who you are. Each and every last one of y'all. I know who you are. From my sisters, okay, from my mama, my dad, my family. And they can sit up there and say they ain't, but they is. Because if you go back and you look at some of the things you did and how y'all manipulated the situation, you weren't supposed to do that. Okay? You weren't supposed to do that. Y'all did not deserve me. So that's why I had to leave. The Most High told me to leave. Okay, and I understand that fully. You completely understand that, and I don't hold nothing against them. They just gotta learn they life. You know what I'm saying? And you can't just sit around and trying to drill this information to nobody's head. I don't care who you is. You know, I don't care what you know. You can't sit up there and force nobody to learn something they don't want to learn. You say your piece and walk away. If they want to know something and they have your phone number, they got a way to contact you, guess what? They'll pick up the phone and say, you know what? That was on my heart when you said that. I want to know some more information about that. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that. They'll come to you. Let them come to you. Don't try and follow people and try and drill this information into nobody because they're not going to receive it. They're going to bag away. They're going to shy away because they're going to look at you like you're crazy or something. Okay? I've learned my lesson with that. I say my piece, I walk away. I'm not finna make you do nothing. If you want it, you got my number. Call me. Okay? It's as simple as that. Okay? So I just wanted to say that. So don't sit up there and hate your enemies because they what the Bible say they don't know what they do. They don't know. They don't know, guys. And y'all hold this stuff above people's head and saying, "Oh, they know what they doing." No, they do not. When you was doing wrong in the midst of your wrong, did you understand that you was doing wrong, or you just found or you just felt like you had to do that to survive? Okay? Come on. Let's be real with this thing. Because a lot of y'all sit up there and talk about your enemies and you wondering why you're not going nowhere because you sitting around, you holding grudges on them. Don't hold no grudges on nobody. If you look at it like they don't know what they're doing, accept that. Say they don't know what they're doing because they don't, guys. If you got somebody that's constantly trying to do this or talking bad on you and all this, that they don't know because in their conscience they feel like they're right. Okay? It's hard to make somebody come up out the dark. It is. It really is. I can say that because I was in the dark almost my whole life, 9 years. I'm 39 years old. Okay? And I was in the dark for half of my life. Okay? Most of my life, I was in the dark. It took a long time for me to get up out the dark. Okay? Because I had to see what I was doing for myself. I had to come to the conscious in my mind and say, look, this ain't right. It don't feel right no more. And when you get that unction that it doesn't feel right, that unction that it doesn't feel right anymore, you're going to stop automatically. You're going to pray and you're going to ask the Most High to reveal it to you. Reveal to me what am I doing wrong? What do I need to be doing? Okay? Everybody say that you ain't supposed to question God or what. Certain things, I believe, like he said, seek me. Okay? With your whole heart, seek me. And if I gotta seek him by asking him questions like what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be going, who I'm supposed to be with, what job I'm supposed to be at, what kind of business can I open up? I'm asking him questions. So how you gonna tell me I can't ask my father question? I can ask him what I want to ask him because he knows my heart and he said, seek me. Ask me. Come to me. I have the answers and resources that you need. Don't nobody else know what you need but me. So you need to come to me. Okay? Stop listening to what everybody say because that's part of that religion stuff. Don't ask, you ain't part of the question God. I'm going to question him. Period. Who told me I couldn't? If he's saying seek me, he'll be contradicting himself. That's hypocritical. He can't be that. Okay? So y'all start with all that saying what you can't do. How you know you ain't supposed to ask him? Okay? How do you know? Did he come down off his throne and tell the whole world, don't nobody question me, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, and you can't question me about nothing? He ain't say that. He ain't say that. You can ask him questions. You can say, Father, why did this happen to me? Come on, guys. Come on. Y'all got to get up out this religion thing. Stop listening to all these people that are pastors, priests, fake prophets. All these people that's in the church house, them people ain't real. You probably got 3 up out of there that's real. Out of the whole congregation that know the truth. And that's the truth. But see, nowadays, everybody's awakened, but everybody ain't stepping into it. You talking about this and this and that. Okay, step into it. Can you leave behind your whole family and your friends? Like Sodom and Gomorrah? This the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. Can y'all do it? Can you walk away from everything that you love and say, I'm moving in peace? Because this is the time to do it. I'm sorry to tell you. But your best friend, your lover, if he ain't right, they ain't right, your family ain't right, nobody ain't right, they ain't coming. And I'm fine with it because I could be by myself. I don't know about half of y'all, but y'all better start doing stuff on your own. You better start getting your canned goods, your dry goods, your water, your luggage, whatever you need. You need to start packing that stuff up and say, you know what? When you get the unction, if you already got the unction to move, if he already set it in your heart, you need to move. Drop your shit and go. Because that's how he did me. And he told me, remember Sodom and Gomorrah? I was like, yeah, I was halfway where my destiny is. I was halfway there. And he asked me, he said, do you remember Sodom and Gomorrah? I said, yeah. He said, do you remember Lawful Wife? I said, yeah. He said, don't look back. Do not look back, God. I'm getting teared up right now. Because I know how hard it is to leave family. Okay, guys? even the little ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't care too much for the grown folks, because grown folks, they don't live their life. They ain't gonna get it right. They stubborn. They stuck in their ways. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I'm a tourist. I've been there. I've been stuck in my way for a long time, but I finally reached the peak of my life pinnacle right now, and seeing that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you just gotta let go. Sometimes you just gotta let go. You cannot control the most high forces. When he tell you to move, you better get your shit and go. And you cannot take your whole house with you. You don't have time to sell stuff out your house. You don't have time to get the money up. You don't have time for that. Get what you can get and go. And as you going, just say, Lord, you direct my path. Tell me where I need to go. And he gonna take you right there. For me, excuse me, guys. For me, it happened right after Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't do holidays. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. You know, I just don't, because that's not what, it ain't true. It's all lies. All holidays are lies. If y'all don't know, sorry. It's all a lie. That's just the way with white people just design something to get your money, to keep just make you spend. I bet a lot of people spent a lot of money on Christmas and couldn't even pay their bills next. Cause right after Christmas is a new year, a whole year, the first. Okay, everything, all the bills hit on the first. You got rent, you got bill, your light bill, your water bill, your gas bill. You got that, trash, all that hit on the first. Credit cards, everything due, cable. So think about that, y'all. Y'all spend all that money on Christmas. I don't care if you say you don't do Christmas. Don't spend the money for your kids on Christmas. Start teaching the kids that Christmas is a satanic thing. It's not good. That's not what God wants us to be doing. You got to sit down and explain this to your kid, because I'm tired of people always talking about, oh, I don't celebrate Christmas. I do it for the kids. Damn, you still doing it. You still sacrificing that child to this world by putting it on the child. Don't put that on that child. Don't use your kids as an excuse to celebrate these holidays. You start sitting down telling your kids about these holidays, and the kids are very, very smart these days, okay? They gonna catch it. You gotta teach it. Because that cycle gonna continue on, and that child gonna stop when they get old enough to understand, and they ain't supposed to be doing that stuff. When y'all could have told them to them as they were little, look, we're not celebrating Christmas, okay? That's not part of our culture. Say that. They know they black. They know they don't look like the white folk. That's their culture. That's not part of our culture. Say it like that. This is part of our culture. We're going to do this on this day. We're going to do this. There are Pacific holy day that we're supposed to be celebrating the Most High. And you teach them to their child. That way they don't get caught up in the worldly thing. Stop using them kids as an excuse to eat. Because that's what it is. Y'all, oh, it's Christmas time. We going to eat good at grandma's house. But I don't celebrate it. You celebrate by eating the food. Come on now. You cannot eat that food. You cannot open them gifts. You can't do none of that. Okay? You can go over there and say, hey, how y'all doing? I ain't seen the family in a while. It could be people that come out of town. You know, people that love coming out of town for Christmas and all that. Okay? If they doing that, just go by and see them. You ain't got to bring no gift. You ain't got to explain yourself that, hey, everybody, I just came to see y'all. You ain't got to say, I don't celebrate Christmas and all this. And even if they see you on a Christmas day and they know you don't, just say, hey, I just came to see my cousin, such. I ain't seen them in a while. How y'all doing? I just came to come to gather with the family. That's all. But you know, and you stay there, you make a time frame, say, I'm going to be in here 30 minutes. That's it. They give me enough time to talk, see everybody, hug everybody, exit. That's it. You don't owe nobody no explanation. Okay? It's ways of doing things, and we get caught up. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how to do that. They gonna judge me. Shut up with that. Who cares if they judge you? They ain't God. First of all, they can't judge nobody. Cause don't nobody know what he got for you. Don't nobody know how he see you. Don't nobody know his heart but him. You know what I'm saying? He the only one that know your heart. He know what you're doing. So stop. The minute you stop worrying about what everybody think of you, you'll be able to move faster. I promise. You'll be able to move faster, and you be at peace because you're not constantly worrying about, oh, if I don't do this, such shit gonna talk about me, or if I do this, such gonna do. I don't care. My sister talk about me all the time. They still talking about me. My mama do too. My daddy, everybody gonna talk. Who cares? Okay? Who really cares? Cause I don't. I don't care what they think. That's their own opinion. Okay? So at the end of the day, we gotta just get that stuff to the Most High. We gotta pray for these enemies. We gotta pray for these lost souls. We gotta pray for people who just don't know what they're doing, and it becomes ignorant. And then I want to talk about real quick about doing readings, tarot readings and stuff. People disrespecting people that do that and saying that, oh, it's witchcraft and all this and that. Who told you that? Okay? For one, if the Holy Spirit gonna talk to you or your angels want to talk to you, they gonna contact you any kind of way. They don't care what you're using to communicate with them because they need to communicate with you. Okay, I'm saying people that came up in religion and Baptists and Mormons and all that, Christians and all that. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? And this is out of love. No disrespect. You can't judge me. Period. This go for family. I'm talking to family, and that's aunties, uncles, daddy, mama, sisters, brother. I don't care what y'all think about me. Because for one thing, y'all can't judge me because y'all in the worst shape I am. Hello? Look at your life and then try and talk about me. Okay? Look around and look at your life. Because I know y'all lives. Okay? So, y'all sit up there and try and talk about me. You need to be looking at yourself. Okay? I read tarot. Yes, I do. And I read tarot and I do ruins. Ruins, if y'all don't know. No. I'm gonna show you what a ruin is. For those who don't know. I gotta find one first. Oh, here go one. These is ruins. These symbols. And yes, this is on a crystal stone. I got crystals all on me. I stay dripped in them. Okay? I love them. Okay? I don't worship them. Okay? There's a difference. I use them and that's it. But these are the ruins. Okay? They're symbols. These are ancient symbols. Okay? Saying this is what your ancestors back in the days, the indigenous people, the Indians, if people don't know what that is, the Indians, the Morgs, they used the Anunnakis, alien beings that was here before y'all, before human even existed. They used symbols. Okay? And then on top of that, even numbers. They're like numbers, yeah, because what do y'all think Roman numerals are? And the Hebrew alphabet. That ain't numbers. Come on, guys, put this stuff together. It's numbers. So if you see a number, go look that number up, because that's your angels trying to contact you. They're trying to deliver a message to you. Okay? You can see a word and it may not be that word. It may look like something distorted, like saying something else, but that's how they communicate. They gonna send you all these signs of synchronicities and symbols. I see them every day. I wish I could pull it up on my phone and show it to y'all, but I see them every single day. Okay? And that's how they communicate with me. Okay? So if you being divinely guided by a number, you see a number over and over again. I see flashes at the corner of my eye. Those are my angel team. You know what I'm saying? I got angels around me all the time. I see them all the time. They even show me them, like, right. Like there's one that's always there. It's a fuzzy. I gotta draw it because I draw some on mount. Some everything that I draw it out. I have to get it out my head, so I have to draw it. But there's one I have to really sit down and draw. This one. It's a big eyeball. Okay, it's a huge eye, and it got feathers on it, white feathers, and it's bright, and it make funny faces, funny expressions. I'm gonna say that because people ain't gonna catch it. Y'all don't get how I get it, because I see it differently. So, but when I say I make funny faces, it's expressions. Like, I know when it's happy, I know when it's smiling. Even though it's an eyeball, like an eye, like this eye, it's an eye, and it's a big eye, and it got wings on it, and the wings are like wrapped around the eye like this, like the eyes in the middle, and then the wings fall down on it like this, like wrap around it. And then you got the wings that spread it out all around it, and then there's a one that goes everywhere, which way, and it has eyes all around it. So I really got to draw this stuff out for the world, because I've been holding myself in. I was supposed to been did a YouTube channel in 2021, 22, no 2000, the end of 21, but just me being afraid to come out to the world and expose myself to the public because of thinking about what my auntie gonna think. You know what I'm saying? I love my auntie. I love my family so much. I didn't want to be like them coming down on me or feeling some type of way about me or shaming me, or, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, forget them. I don't care what they think, because they can't judge me. They can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. I ain't no little girl no more. Y'all can't tell me what to do, and y'all can't judge me, because let me tell you something. Being stuck is the worst feeling of them all. Y'all so afraid to love another man because of situation that you've been in, and you holding yourself back from loving again, and open your heart up to love. Like, how you gonna tell me something you don't even know how to love? Y'all don't even know what the meaning of love is. Y'all really don't. Y'all sit people up on pedestal thinking one is better than all. Pick being particular about what grandkid you like the most. Admiring them because of their hair or their skin color or what they say and who cares? Nobody care about that. And then on top of that, that's wrong to be doing that, upholding one child. And you got plenty grandkids out here. Nieces, you got plenty nieces out here. And then I'm going to tell you one thing, you uphold thinking that you better, and you send your pride up to high. You ain't left no room for love to come in, and you getting up in age. Y'all getting up in age and still can't open your heart up to love. So scared that a man gonna do you wrong. Who cares if he do you wrong? At least you had the experience of loving. That's the point. And then just be mindful of who you getting yourself involved in with. You know what I'm saying? Watch who you getting yourself involved with. It could be a good man. He might not make a lot of money, but he making by. He doing good. He got his own business, been taken out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no rich, wealthy man, but he's comfortable. He got enough money to keep himself comfortable and keep you comfortable, and you live a good life. And you don't want that. Why? Is it because of his personality or something he do that annoys you? No, you just trying to pick. Now, you just trying to be picked on something about this man because you afraid and you ain't healed yourself from your past relationships. And that ain't right. And that's why you gonna stay like how you is, because that right there, you can't be like that. You really can't. Yeah, I've been with a lot of been in, different relationships. Even though I've been in and out of relationship and I had went through a divorce, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, being in them different relationships taught me a lot. It really did. And I take everything as a lesson. Yep. So I know what to be aware of. Cause I had to go through the experiences of being with different men. You know what I'm saying? Different types of men. And I ain't talking about no short relationship with these men. I'm talking about these with long relationship. One relationship about 8 years, one 4 years. You know, so my marriage was the shortest relationship I was with. It was only 2-year marriage. You know, and and another thing, that divorce thing. Let me tell y'all something. I'm jumping all over the place 'cause I'm trying to hurry up and get everything out. But I'll make another one too. But let me tell y'all something. I probably have to do a video on that. I'll probably do another one after this. I probably gonna do another one because that's gonna take up some time talking about divorce. But I'm gonna tell you, the more you hold back your love, the more you gonna suffer in silence. Period. Because every woman on this earth was meant to be with a man. And that was the design. You can't go against what God created. He gave Adam had Eve. Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He did. I don't care how kind of all this. He gave him Eve. Okay? Because a man ain't supposed to be left alone. Neither is a woman. Okay? So y'all women want to be out here saying, I'm an independent woman. I don't need a man. You gonna need a man. You gonna need a man. Because all this that's finna go on in this world, baby, you gonna need your man. You gonna wish you had your man. And for those who do not have a man, I advise you to stop being like that and heal whatever you think, whatever trauma that's in you from your past relationships where men have done you wrong, or you seen your dad doing your mama wrong, or your mama did your dad wrong, and all this and that, or your mama told you you don't need no man, and all this that your mama was wrong, and you need to stop being like that. You really do. Open your heart up, because you blocking out a good man that can really heal you and uplift you. Okay? Um ooh, y'all, I should have went live. That way I could really communicate with y'all and get some feedback on what y'all think and how y'all feel. Y'all can answer some questions. My next one on, I probably go live with the divorce thing because I can speak on that 100% because hello. So, but yeah, y'all gotta leave your heart open and come up off that pride. Don't be too proud to be with no man. Don't be too proud in yourself to feel like you don't need no man. Don't be ashamed about your situation or your children situation to where you feel like a man ain't gonna accept you because of your children or how your child is. If he ain't, come on, y'all, it's simple. If he's not gonna accept you and your child, that's red flags all day. He cut off. You can go on a date and see how a person is and talk and explain your situation just to see, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go into detail, but give them a little sample. You know what I'm saying? Let them come around and meet and see how they act. It's best to bring a person around a person because you get a better feel on how that person is. And I don't care what you say they ain't ready. Everybody be ready for something. Okay, so because everybody lived in the dark. Don't get up there. Don't sit up there and act like, oh, they not gonna understand. Yes, they hell they is, cause they done did some stuff. Come on, if you be with a 45-year-old man or 50-year-old man or whatever, guess what? He done been through some stuff. He done seen some things. So why your situation is so different from what the darkness that he been in? Why is it gotta be so different? No, he just changed his life and he just presented his new to you, and it's almost like um he changed his life, but he still understand, you know what I'm saying, dark situations. You see what I'm saying? So give people a try. Don't sit up there and hold back your love from people, or men or women, because your situation, you just feel like they're not gonna understand you, or what. You don't know what people gonna understand because you don't know what they've been through. They probably embrace you and help you get through your situation. You don't know because you holding back. So just be open to new things. Open your mind. Open your heart. You know, don't let nothing stop you from reaching the finish line. The path is narrow. Once again, can't everybody come with you. You gotta do this on your own. You gotta break free from everything that you know or you thought you knew, and go ahead and jump on that path, because time is ticking. Time don't exist. I know that, y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying. But y'all running out. You do not have a whole lot of space to be playing around in. When you got to clean up space, you got to take some and put it over here, and then take some new that come down and put it over there. That's what you got to do. So don't get scared. Don't get frustrated. Just, if you got the money, go on here, and if you already got the money, don't wait and say, oh, I'm gonna wait till the next paycheck to come because I need a little bit more cash. I thought the same thing. No, no, no. He gonna tell you to leave now, and if you disobey him, you gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck, because I know a lot of y'all heard the calling. I know a lot of y'all feel the calling. Walk by. This is your year to shine bright, to shine. Everybody see your shine. You don't see it, but everybody else see it. And if you don't expose yourself, you will be left behind, because you're not doing what you're called to do. And that's to uplift people, talk to people, let them know that they not the only ones in the situation, that you've been in that situation, you overcame that situation, you pulled yourself out through the grace with God, the Most High, who pulled you out. And because you was determined to get out of something, you did it with his strength and mercy that he put on you, and removed you from situation, removed you from people that had low vibration, that had low energy, that was attacking your mind, your body, your peace. They were just attacking you and attacking you, and you was just put down and crying and asking God, why me, Lord? Why I have to go through this? Why I gotta do this? Why it's so hard on me? Because baby, you were chosen. Accept it. It's accepting. Because I know somebody out there going through the same thing I'm going through. I know it. I know it. I feel it in my heart. And baby, if I were there, I'd just give you a big hug and tell you it's going to be okay if you just break down on your knees and pray. And whatever your heart tell you do it. Do not hold back. Do not sit up there and act like you didn't feel it. Don't act like you can't do it. Don't put your mind in that state like that. This is a new year to y'all. But y'all done came into a new year. So you really gotta alter your thinking. Okay? Alter it. And when you alter your thinking, you'll start seeing a little more clear. Okay? You'll start coming around, you'll start seeing a little more clear. Stop letting people know your business. For one. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Okay? And if you feel like going to tell somebody, don't even call nobody. It done came to the point for me, I had to delete a lot of people out my phone. And a lot of people don't even got my number. And they family. I don't call nobody. I don't bother nobody. I can't because the energy is too low for me. You know? And I know they good. You know what I'm saying? If something happen, I got one sister that'll call me. That's it. Something happen, that's it. That's all I want to know. I don't want to hear nothing else. Nothing else. Because then that's going to drain your energy. You know what I'm saying? That's going to drain you. It's going to be on your mind. You're going to be worried. You're going to go back to where you was. You got to stay elevated high. You got to stay around like-minded people that operate out of the purest of their love, that has good intentions for you on their heart, that ain't trying to operate out of anything else or try to cause conflicts in your life or disrupt your peace. If they trying to do all that, you gotta let that go. I don't care how long you been with the baby daddy. Let his ass go. Cause when you look at it, the Most High, your path was already predestined. Period. I don't care how hard you try to I don't care how hard you try to. Sorry, I was receiving a message right then. When I close my eyes, I be getting messages. I don't care how hard you try to fight the urge or try to give yourself a little bit more time. I just seen an angel. I don't. You cannot guys. You cannot fight what is predestined. You already. Come on, think about it. If it's predestined, it's already prepared. See what I'm saying? And you trying to go against something that's already prepared. Like you even trying to go against it was already in that for you to try to come against it. Like, come on, it's that simple. It's that simple. Think about it. Let's think on this real quick, cause this gonna open y'all mind. This finna blow a lot of y'all minds. Cause we use that word, but we don't think into it. Okay, if my path was at this specific time a day that I was gonna come on here and do this, and I'm doing it. Guess what? It was already predestined. I'm just doing it. God had already wrote this out. She's gonna go on YouTube. She's gonna talk about this. She's gonna expose this. She gonna say this. Come on, it was already written. It was already written. So if you try to come up against anything, guess what? It was already written that you were going to try to do that. It was already written that she going to try to come up against it. She going to come to the light at this time. She going to see what she need to be doing. She going to start doing it at this date. It's already written. It was already written. Now you just walking in it. So I don't care what you do or try to fight or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Love your haters because they was already predestined to be in your life to hate on you. See how that work? That was already written. You know what I'm saying? We just walking in it. We just on this path, and you can't beat the path, but you can determine what's gonna happen and on that path so that you can come up against that. So you can see and say, oh, I got the nunction in the dream. So pay attention to your dream. Write them down. You wake up out your dream like I do. I still remember my dream sometimes. I don't even write it down. I remember my dream from way back. I kept having this one dream over and over and over again. I still remember. A dream I had that I shared this with my auntie. And I had a dream that I'll tell y'all about that another time. Cause I don't want to be too long on it. It was kind of long, but I had that dream. I still remember that dream. And now that dream, I see why I had it because it's happening now. A lot of my dreams I seen it and it's happening now. Okay? Like last night, I'm going to show y'all. I had a dream I was being chased by this big old giant in a house. And we was in the house. I kept going room to room. And it was just this giant. He wasn't trying to harm me or nothing. I didn't know what he was gonna do, but he was a giant, big old giant. And I'm like, how dreams be so weird? Like, how this big giant in this house? But the house was huge, like a mansion house, and it was this giant. I see myself going up and down stairs, going up the stairs, going into the room, and this giant head. I don't know, but maybe the giant was an angel, y'all. I don't know. But anyways, don't sit up there and say what you can't do because it was already predestined for you to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you take 2 or 3 days before you do it, it was already written you were gonna take 2 or 3 days. If you were gonna go over there and ask this person to join partners with you, it was already written that you were gonna go over there and ask somebody to join partners with you. You see what I'm saying? It was already written. It was already written. It was already done. You had already did it. So when you start thinking in your mind that I already did this, I'm just walking and doing it now. You see what I'm saying? You have an epiphany. Like, I already did this. And me doing it now is just was part of the plan. Okay? So whatever you have in your heart to do it. Even if you feel like you too old to start something new, do it because it was in your path. It was already predestined that you were going to try and take on a business at the age of 50. You were going to start this business and it was going to take off. Or you were going to, like me, or I use myself. I just started a book, a poetry life book, okay, called Taurus Sorrow. That's the name of it. Because I'm a Taurus and been through a lot of sorrow. Okay? So it was already predestined that I was going to do this book. It was already predestined that I was going to come up with the name. I just had to put it into action. I just had to click the gear. And it was already predestined that I was going to come and start doing this here where I'm at, the location where I'm at, and I was going to start this book. It was already written. And I'm gonna put y'all on a little secret next time. I'm gonna come back again because there's some more stuff I wanted to share, and I don't want this video to be so long that it take forever to upload. I did. Excuse me for my Aquarius reading, guys. It got cut off. I meant to tell. I did a reading for the Aquarius for the first time. You can check it out if you're Aquarius or you got Aquarius anywhere in your chart. And you can check it out. Earth Angel 515. Please get my likes up so I can keep doing this. Sharing stuff with y'all on this channel, on my channel. So please give me a thumbs up. Put your comments in the comments. I don't care. What y'all say, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's constructive criticism. So if you have anything negative to say, that's fine with me. Because I take that and I'm going to convert that and I'm going to say, oh, okay, this person said this, so I need to start doing this a little bit. Or I need to critique this. You see what I'm saying? So if you have constructive criticism, that's fine with me. Anything that y'all would like to say on that, on the comments, please just say it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back. Just say what you got to say. Because I'm going to say what I got to say. I ain't going to hold nothing back. Okay? So please, y'all just share the information. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up. Don't but yeah, on the Aquarius reading, I did the video and it was too long and it just cut off. I did not pay attention to the time, guy. I don't know how to do the time thing. Pay attention to the time I'm recording. Maybe I should go live and it may give me a little more time. Or I just need to speak be a little bit faster. But I'm learning. Okay, so y'all just bear with me on getting this time thing figured out. I don't operate in time. That's probably why I can't figure it out. But so yeah, just check it out. And then I did a part 2 because it was all supposed to be all one thing, and then I'm going to do the oracle. But the oracle reading is separate, so you will have to go and say Earth Angel 515 Aquarius part 2 oracle reading. Okay, and it'll come up if y'all want to check that out. What I had to say with the oracle card. I used the Anna, and I showed my decks. I ain't trying to advertise nothing for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So y'all, I'm gonna end this with just saying this: be yourself. Forget what everybody else think. Be yourself, because them people don't even matter. Only thing that matter is that you serving the Most High, God, your Father, your Creator, Source, a higher, and however y'all want to call him. Okay, the galactic family. So it's like just be yourself. I get on here, I'll be myself. Cause I can't be no other way. And I ain't finna be up here and try and be no liar or anything like that. My grammar ain't the best. I don't care, because this ain't even the way we supposed to be talking. My language about to change anyway, probably. That's probably why I never could speak correct English. They always say I always had a speech impediment. I can't speak right, or I mispronounce words and all that. I don't even care. Y'all know what I'm saying. So, just be yourself, you know. Keep the Most High first. Keep yourself first, and everything else come last. If they not vibrating on the same frequency with you, that ain't gonna work. It ain't. I can tell you right now, it ain't gonna work. You can sit up there and try and help somebody and change somebody, baby. You gotta change yourself by staying real with yourself and saying, this is not gonna work. This is not working. I cannot do this. I can't. I really can't. And make the decision. It's your life. If you want to continue on living your life like that, hey, if you don't want nothing better, hey, so, you know, it's y'all life. I'm only the messenger. I just come on here to just deliver the message and just talk, me talking about personal experiences I went through, you know, probably could help somebody else. I may come on here more often just to talk because, and then I may do a little tarot here and there, but, just, just be honest with yourself, you know. Yeah, had to release. Just be honest with yourself, just be honest, and just be honest with the Most High when you pray. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to dress it all up, fancy. He talk just like how we talk, because I hear him every day, and he just wants you to come. He be laughing at y'all when y'all come to him all like you so holier than thou, and oh Lord, all that. Mm-mm. The Most High be looking at him like, why he doing all that? Just, I'm for real. He be like, why are they doing all that? They just need to talk to me normal. It ain't gotta be no. He be like, what they doing? Like, what they? Why are you saying like that? Just like I know what you talking about, but it don't take all that. Just tell me how you feel and what you want what you trying to do in life, and you know what I'm saying. Just be real with him. You know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta dress it all up and costume. Just you wanna know how? Lord, just help me, please, Lord. I don't know what I be doing. Just help me. Keep me safe. I just talk to him normal, same way how I talk to y'all. And I curse sometimes. I be like, Lord, what the hell these people be doing? Like, Father, what the hell? Like, what's going on? I talk to him normal, cause that's how he receive it. You know what I'm saying? That's how he like. Just how he like it. You being yourself. That's fake. What y'all be doing? It when y'all be, oh Lord, and da 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 da. That's fake. It is. Because you have to think on what you got to say. You're not letting the spirit use you. And you're not being genuine. So, yeah, for those who know who y'all be doing that fake stuff, y'all need to stop it. Even them fake readers. And I know who y'all is. I ain't gonna expose you, but, you know, y'all need to stop it. You can't pull, you can't, like they say, you can't play a player, and you can't, hustle a hustler. Baby, I've been there and done it. So, and some of y'all thought y'all had one up on me, and you didn't. So I like to say this, to everybody: peace and blessings be unto you all, my collective family. Those who keeping it real, y'all continue to keep it real. Those who out there being fake, I hope you come around to your trueness and stop being fake and apologize. You got to make a public announcement and apologize for them lies y'all been telling y'all fake tarot readers, and let the world know that you was not being accurate with some stuff. So, cause you will be judged for that. I told y'all and that too. Y'all will be judged for those fake readings that you giving people and not telling them the truth. Be honest. All right, guys. Love you all. Stay prayed up. Send that shit back if you know it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with the Most High. Trust Him. Walk by faith, not by sight. Till next time. Peace.